The license agreement has been signed. Together, we will make new Eridu.
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either. This creature might bring us closer to the truth behind the fall of the old capital.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
But the mastermind behind everything is sitting and watching, and wanted to silence anyone who knew their identity.
Luckily, we were helped by a lot of people along the way, and we're finally approaching the heart of the conspiracy. Section 6. Operation Start. So, however, answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away. And so the trail sank beneath the water once more. But deep down, we can feel it. This is only the beginning of our story.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. May the Creator refine him.
Stupid how you can't exit out of that cutscene.
Wise, you're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the official start of the competition.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like my body is more relaxed than it was a few days ago.
Really? That's great! Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with worked. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
Don't say that, Belle. Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry. There are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Wise, if you're going to head out... Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Wise, come on! Let's head up and check it out!
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store. Ah, that one.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh? Who's there? Cecilia? Cecilia? What are you doing in my room? Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? I said I was your savior. Belle said she was so happy I stayed in this room with her, and that basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back anytime.
Feels like someone is confusing their imagination for memory. Putting that aside for now. Belle, why are there so many snacks stashed in your room?
I was thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together. Oh, great! The competition! Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
You haven't even asked what I think yet.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Huh? Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue? I'm a special agent working under the super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning. I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian? Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right? The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all.
We've got a problem!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Wise at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset on the doorframe and broke it! It got cornered!
from the cunning hairs, though. This honestly isn't that shocking.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name is Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess. Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia, you're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it? Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Oh, Billy, you got another Billy around now.
Good morning, New Year, New Year, new Hollow Champion. Every Ethereum, from Deerfin to Nineveh, has been tapped.
1, 2. It's like this will be delicious. Shh, shh, keep your voice on. Seeing those naive yet fired up eyes, my blood's already pumping. If this match doesn't start soon, I might just lose control. Parker, shut this idiot up already. Seriously, putting up with her edgy nonsense on a daily basis is already annoying enough. Is she trying to get the public security officers on us today? What weird movie is she obsessed with now? It's like it was a false alarm. No, it's something to look forward to. What? You can't make it. Your mom caught you this morning, told you not to live with your mom. Even if the match is just ethereal cards, how am I supposed to find someone to replace you now? You're not making excuses, are you? You're just making excuses because you're scared, aren't you? Hey, say something. So tragedies like this are still happening. Hey there, contestant. Oh. Very well, please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hairs. Nicole, Billy, and Wise. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Damara. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Wise, stay sharp, and keep your guard up.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
She's right. Competition is important. I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan! Quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny's.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game!
It's got a little snake on the bottom of his shoe. I never noticed that. To be fair though, I've never watched this idol animation. Give me 100 days and I'll crush all those ethereals. Bro, you're so cool, I'll follow you for life.
Wow! There are so many high points of cereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food. Oh, I smell trouble.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Jackie and I are...
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether Disruptor. It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't only one proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
I bit my tongue. Just kidding. Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
These two guns once. Come on, hold it together!
should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
So stupid.
Don't move!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
You can't escape my gaze.
My bullets never lose sight of their target. It's showtime!
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. The rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Lucia's expression is serious, or you can ask. Surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor TOPS, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense. And more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's awfully suspicious. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
You seem afraid. Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right! As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait. The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
Not sure, but someone just came scrambling. Blah, 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 blah. Bastard wolf Darren. Ow, what rotten luck. We're lucky to be alive. Damn it, our ethereal cards, all our hard-earned points. Bastard wolf Darren pulling cheap shots and ambushing us like that. Can't believe we got taken down by someone like him. I won't let him get away with this. Alec's killing me. We can't compete anymore anyways, so let's get out of this hollow and find a hospital. This ain't over. Once we're better, we'll corner him in a hollow and take him out as payback for ruining this opportunity to make bank. No, don't, please. We're lucky to walk away with our lives this time. I caught a glimpse of him contacting someone, and if I'm not mistaken, someone way more ruthless pulling his strings. That's gotta be the most vicious outlaw the Outer Rings ever seen. We need to stay the hell out of this. Where does the elevator even lead to? Not sure, but someone just came scrambling. Holy crap. Well, we haven't managed to get that many points yet, so why don't we just take this new route? Maybe it'll turn things around. Calm down. With our abilities, we're barely a snack for high-risk ethereals. There's no way we could pull off some miracle comeback. You weren't scared of dying when you were a Hollow Raider, were you? How's this any different from what we used to do? It's all about gambling our lives for bennies. I've got some broken bones. Please help with my hospital bills. Yo, boss. I know we dropped out of the competition, but maybe we could set up a cart and hawk some grilled sausages by the venue. Hawk some grilled sausages? What does that mean? Feels like we could make back some of those medical fees. Felt like a different Hawk tour. Fit on that thing. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
He's more
The
or
weak
less
should
here to
accept their
compete.
fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly a bullet brushes past Moore's. Blah, 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 blah.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
Whoa, wait. How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Come on, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine. Let's find out. I'm prepared to listen to your repentance.
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
Why is Nicole from public security? Starlight, shine bright!
Does it have to be me? Time to strike! I'm venomous, you know. Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moores attacked you just now?
We don't know either.
Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
Get the contestants carrot the fairy after a while.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat as you're considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots, but there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Cecilia stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Who, me?
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless! If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cecilia, that's precisely why I hope everyone can make it back safe and sound. Including us, of course.
Well, that's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
Oh.
When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
This is such a sneaky little snake. What a sneaky little snake.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the Holo observation data pile.
Oh. They're adjusting the data pile variables.
Proxy, that data pile you had since you just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. I'm really curious which one of these is causing the error.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
It's a bit complicated. Simply put, my AI assistant is housed there for now. She can handle a lot of things when the moment calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new Eridu. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The Holo route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
So, these carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on Internet. They look like complaints from competitors who dropped out. They're talking about things like getting lost, missing teammates, violent attacks and stuff. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the Holo, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear. Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards on the data pile should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this Holo. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through Holos is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done deal.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Whoa! I had no idea you were this good.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything strange.
Yeah.
The data update took quite a while.
Seeing things.
Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, a few contestants were probably already caught in the trap.
Cecilia, you just
still
took
plan
some
to keep
acid.
taking risks?
You're tripping balls, okay? Come on.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail, or even quit, so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such goody two-shoes?
I'm strong.
Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise. But I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
Wish I could have snuck some egg pudding into the logistics supplies.
What the? They're beautiful. I was like, no, dude. I want one. Gotta pick one up. Take it home with me.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen.
Oh, he did.
What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
So you could just use a bullshit excuse, because when you saw my eyes flickering a weird ass color, we were like, no, you're tripping balls. You're just seeing shit. The power of the MC, baby.
Cecilia.
Alright, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
Oh.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure points.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
There's no escape for you. ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Where's my next prey?
And I'll huff. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in its proximity.
That's it. Not
Oh,
nearly
damn.
enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing.
Piece of shit.
Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two
Oh,
smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us. Right on time, Billy.
Hey,
boy.
Wolf. Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, obviously. Your time causing trouble ends here. Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Bell was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Why? Our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed.
Romeo, supporting apparel, Cecilia. Oh yeah. Romuel, Ram. I don't know how to say his name. Romeo spits on the ground and swaggers away. Supporting a pale Cynthia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. Romel? Yeah, I'll just say Romel. So he's Romel. They probably said his name, but I didn't realize. Due to Romel's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, competition is suspended. Anyways, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event. Yeah, he fucking slaughtered those people. That's crazy. What a scumbag.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been all over the place since our encounter with Romeo.
Romeo!
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants.
I'm gonna forget that, I already know.
That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Hold on. You mean Romeo and TOPS aren't responsible? Then who is?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romeo. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Romeo. And they still won't get near you.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Motion breaks out nearby. Looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. That mysterious proxy who gave us carrots. If it wasn't for them, we'd probably already be dead. Will that proxy still be around for the next stages? They'll still help us, right? He's dead, my friend. He's gone just like that. Shouldn't have joined this damn competition. We should have stayed away. What the hell happened to make them suddenly call off the competition? No idea, but one thing's for sure. We're gonna be real busy. Later. What happened? Did someone die? The organizers gotta be cooking up some kind of scheme. Why is that light up again? them right there. That's right. They camped the save point and knocked me off. Officers right here. How unfortunate the accident that Dottie imagined is actually happening before its eyes. Direct the slow bang boo have turned into a brawling, tangled heap. Despite often kicking his best attempts, Bang Boo remain engaged. Waits patiently on the side until everyone's calmed down to take them away for re-education. The poor victims are still sitting right where they were. My charging point, my display. But bringing the officer into this over harmless prank. We'll see you in the next round. Probably should have read all that out loud, but I thought it was going to be one of those repeatable conversations. Did Romeo do something? Not sure, but we should head back. Let's sit tight and see how this plays out. Howard Moore's jumping back into the spotlight again. He never learns. We still haven't settled the score with him from Tour de Inferno. But he runs faster than anyone. Wonder who beat him. I'll go ask the organizers for intel, see if I can catch him. Isn't he with Lucius now? Looking forward to prying Lucius's location out of his mouth once we get our hands on him. Didn't expect to run into you guys here. We were the ones who beat Morris. Proxy, it was you? Good job. That's for old man Pompey. Amazing work, Proxy. That's the best news I've heard all week. Well, I'm grateful. Let me make it clear. We came here to make a name for ourselves. Even if it's you, don't expect us to go easy if we end up against each other. Oh, come on now.
Well, Promia, look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Before leaving, Romeo seems to glare in this direction.
Should we be worried? Wait, Cecilia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cecilia has been there, frozen for who knows how long. You help Cecilia to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, hold on. Do you know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist in public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Not long after.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia, what happened back there? Why did you run away? It seems like you two know each other.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. Just blade of grass. No way. I'm a fuzzy sentry egg. You can't see me. Just pretend I'm invisible. Cecilia? What? Cecilia jumps, whipping around in a flash. What the? Oh, it's you, It's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Time to head back. What else? There's no reason to stay. Wait, head back? You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so he can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Why has my life gotta be so miserable? Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. Never mind, let's head back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and the others first. You mean I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over? Oh, Wise. Oh, Sir Wise, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew so we can skip the goodbyes. Let's just head back home. Yeah, let's head home. Give me a sec. Maxie, can we head home now? I want to go crash. Yeah, let's head home.
I thought catching Romule would be the end of it. Can't believe...
There, the video story, you sit down with Belle and talk through everything that happened at Starloop. Many people are involved.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel a bit funny, but it's probably just fatigue. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cecilia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Remuel.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Bum bum bum. Why does it leave you to check on Cecilia? And you must be beat from the competition today. Make sure you get some rest after talking to her, okay? Okay. Knock on Belle's bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me.
Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Leiter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Remuel, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out there in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. Every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Ramule. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
This ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Ugh, snake thyron blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
You...
That
day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Cecilia gives you a pleading, sincere look.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right?
Cecilia gives you a pleading, sincere look, just as you want to say something, and the hating feeling wells up in your chest.
Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Oh. Says the pain plunges your world into darkness. Commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Dot, 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 dot. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise you made years ago.
We'll conquer. Faith. Icarus.
Where is this? Ruins, why am I here? I have to go.
Go where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
No! Just a dream. What time is it? When did I... This is my room. I don't remember coming back here at all.
Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out. Did I overuse my eyes? I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt so unsettling. Why would I dream something like that? I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
So you volunteered to stay behind and cover a retreat. This case specialist is so touched. Hang in there. Once I get out of this hollow, I'll report to your superior. Then I'll sit in your office, take over your position, and try every single flavor of omelet rice in the cafeteria. And I'll send someone to rescue you. Just hang in there, boss. Wait, no, you're gone. So I'm the boss now. The boss, will be right back. Cecilia mumbles incoherently in her sleep, sprawled out over the edge of the bed. She's out cold, drool already soaking into the sheets. Her sleep talk's practically bubbling over with barely contained joy. Looks like there's zero chance of waking her up anytime soon. She must have been watching over you this whole time and dozed off without realizing it. Better let her rest. Belle's door is closed, but doesn't seem to be locked. Listening carefully, you faintly hear her mumbling in her sleep. Belle doesn't usually talk in her sleep unless she's really tired. Looks like she's really worried for you today. Gotta be more careful going forward. Can't let her worry like that again. For now, let her get some proper rest.
Is someone there? 6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open. Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles. Great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you seem much more consistent. Inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Mr. Wise? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you finally decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Who's Enzo? No, it's my fucking W engine. Get out of here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
Cheating.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Mail hands over. I was supposed to read that fast. Ramiel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could. Thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild to the other side and focus on the repair. We don't even have to break it. We just have to not repair it. And we shouldn't have told her who Enzo was, you know. Clear conscience.
By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for any particular reason. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone. And my hand.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? Weren't you worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious, what does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
Oh.
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late and I answered. It's my turn now. What exactly do you mean by pay you back?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you. See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Amiel glances back towards the video store. Right on cue, Sister's anxious voice echoes from inside. Amiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner.
Wise! There you are. So, you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's hard to explain. Basically, someone who likes suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Bill and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out on the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Anyway, let's get something to eat. What do you want? My treat.
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding's a limited edition I queued up for earlier. But it's yours now. Just don't let Belle see it. She'll definitely demand you give her half.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under Cecia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
No, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Hey, don't talk with food in your mouth. I'm fine now. I just had a headache when I woke up, so I got some fresh air to clear my mind.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you think that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. So, how about I tell you the condensed version? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate hollows, but lately it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to alleviate my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I admit I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Belle would be able to assist, but she recently disabled her connection config to the HDD to help me. But that also means she can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only exacerbate the issue. That leaves me with no choice but to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I may need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Hold on. When did this plan even come into existence? Stealing the prizes would get you dismissed from public security, and you'd end up in prison. I'm vetoing this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kinda like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
All right. I understand, Cecilia. I promise you.
Good. And now I've finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
Sneak back to the video store with Cecilia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia had stopped in her tracks. Cecilia, what's wrong? Wise, you're not gonna go back on that promise you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the Outer Ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. The moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal, so they'd trust me. Those idiots, do they not understand how precious life is? Cecia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. You gotta be more confident, or otherwise I won't feel safe. Cecia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you to the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecia. I really trust you. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the outer ring on your own for so long, and slip into my place without anyone noticing. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It was a complaint. It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. Same time in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
After getting home with Cecilia last night, Belle woke up and immediately lunged at me without a word. It took forever to calm her down with apologies and reassurance before she finally calmed down enough to go back to sleep. Gotta be more careful going forward so she doesn't worry like that again. There's still a few days for the next phase. Maybe there's still time to make moves. If I keep competing in my current state, I might not even be able to use Fairy freely. I should head downstairs and talk strategy with Belle and Cecilia. We have to make sure we win that poor Soy W engine.
Are we really watching this one?
Finally have a day without rehearsal. Let's watch something that'll lighten the mood. It's fine, really. Don't worry about me as long as everyone's here. It shouldn't be that scary, probably. Yeah, let's go with this one. I never said I was picking a horror movie. I just got totally absorbed looking at the cover. Let me see something we can all watch together. Recommend Shake Carls, recommend Small Body Big Crisis. So you like it too, manager? The little Bang Boo in it was absolutely adorable.
Morning, Proxy! It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bang Boo some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, enna-ennaing me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about...
Wait, is she talking about the cat food I made? The one with old frozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? Well... 18 and the others were probably just trying to remind you that raw food isn't very good for you.
Oh, hey, Wise, you're up too. Cecilia, here, your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Waiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
You really are well informed. You even knew that Cecilia dropped by my place today.
Not just today, I imagine. I'll keep it brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with Cecia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No. Don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What? Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Are we really watching this one?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Let's see the recording first. Amid a burst of harsh static.
The Hollow has never been a place.
It's burst of harsh static. Television screen flickers to life.
Where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it? I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualification. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian.
Romule?
Ow.
Wait, this isn't what I think it is, right?
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romule's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romule broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porcelain W engine.
This is bad. If someone else gets their hands on the Porcelain W engine, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
May I join the operation? May I assist Cecilia?
Allow me to assist Cecilia. You're familiar with my abilities. Finding people and objects in the Hollow is my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine, this is enough.
That's fine. Your approval is enough. We should head out immediately.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Wise, are you heading out with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration now. Just give me 30 minutes.
It might already be too late.
Belle, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
All right, fine. You can go into the hollow. But Cecia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the city. I'll have them head into the hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy.
Huh?
So we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If we run into some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you, so we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready, and if you're gonna bail, let me know too.
Huh? Do you have a secret? Manager, you got my back if we run into danger, right?
Romule picked the same hollow that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. If there's some significance behind this. You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the hollow for prizes and any trace of Romule. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
Alright, we're here. Now let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prizes. Let's just follow the crowd.
Pull your stuff together, I'm getting you out of here. What about the prizes? Can't read that fast.
Watch out!
Let's find a good vantage point and have a look around. There are quite a few fissures here.
Roxy, look! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them!
Are you people with Romule? Stay back. Officers from public security, no need to panic, we'll protect you. Public security, we snuck into a hollow to grab some prizes. You're not gonna rescue us just to arrest us afterward, right? Only after Romule and his crew. You just need to cooperate and give us a statement. Thank goodness. We'll tell you everything we know. We didn't see any trace of Romule, but he's hired at least 5 or 6 wanted outlaws to come after people who came into the hollow. Came here hoping to score some loot, but nearly got ourselves killed. If you're going after him, please, could you mark down our coordinates first? We'll be waiting. We're here for the rescue.
I wish I could have snuck some egg pudding into the logistics supplies.
We want criminals are participating, we can compete with them. Let's get out of here. If they go crazy, we won't make it out.
Manager! Oh, finally!
It's Billy, and the Sons of Caledon. Wait, all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
I'm alright. Going into a hollow this soon wasn't part of the plan, but I'll monitor my condition closely as we proceed. We don't have much time, so I won't go into details. Will you help me, everyone?
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Oh, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security? I could finally talk back to that haughty commissioner! No, I could practically boss him around. Yes!
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Lighter, time to show these busted-up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Wait, don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf, Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings. We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place.
That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat. I'll make her pay.
Hold on. A very strong pink-haired girl. Two? I wonder if she has any clues about where the Porceloid W engine is.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, "just as I thought," and then she took off.
A small box? But she was supposed to be after the Porceloid W engine, just like me. Cecilia, let's check the prizes.
After rummaging, rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from inside, it definitely contained the W engine. The box for the Porceloid W engine, but it's empty now.
Sure enough, the Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she even got here.
is even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it? Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules that didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Cecilia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake Byron can really do! Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again. Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures on it, and you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cecilia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The three of us will head through the fissure.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the team this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia, stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
I'm Billy, Lucy, and Lighter Lee.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
But don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
But don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over there. I'll leave them to you.
Okay, there aren't many. I should be able to handle them. You lot, surrender now! Look at the camera! I'm Zenless, you know. My ether traces point to this fissure.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
It's total chaos over here! Contestants and ethereals everywhere! Still, at least the path's easy enough to follow. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. We'll contact you later.
Huh. I wonder if I can take credit for what they've been doing on their side. Ugh, now's not the time for this. The ether traces are getting weaker. I need to lock onto a route again. I can feel the little mice shivering. The ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Wait! Don't go any further!
Huh? What's wrong, Cecilia?
Already started. Let me help.
going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the 3 big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
You're right. There are sketchy-looking guys up ahead. So this route isn't safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. 1 or 2, sure, but 3 at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on.
Yeah, that's one.
Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't! He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the Hollow.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on him. A dude and a chick. I've never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. 2 more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We weren't done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Ooh, Proxy? What do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Wait. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I have a strategy. Work with me. You're all criminals hired by Black Wolf Remule, right? Well, we're public security officers. We've already apprehended the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia here won't be nearly as forgiving.
That's right! I won't hold back! Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake siren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener? Shall I continue? Go ahead, try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be. But you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of her caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now get on your knees.
Oh. Wait, what? Are they really dead?
Boom. Oh. Boom, a thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound, it was Piper's steel
What the
tusk.
hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
Pick up something wild, don't let them realize it was a chuck coin.
That was Officer Cecia's weapon. The Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
Explosion.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs. I'll turn myself in. If even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us.
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say it.
Lady Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
Officer, Weiss! Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, man! Bring it! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without knowing how to bluff.
How do you like? Did you see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer. Just in time! Here comes the explosion! You keep floating out. There's no escape for you. My out of the way!
Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing towards this fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Before pushing on, let's get Billy a call. Contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure manager? No problem, we'll reconnect once we're through. Cecilia, keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things pretty safe on our end, but why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. Let's head through the fissure first.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter, I've got your back. Take this.
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Your ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Chucky and I are Woo! That's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh? Proxy, look! It's those faded ethereals again! Look, Proxy! But the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
The route you marked out is either Romule's or Romule's, which means one of those two has some connection to the faded traces.
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything. I've never seen anything like this before. But give me a moment. I'll try to assess the nature of this phenomenon.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I didn't expect to find fading traces here either. I'm happy for you. Things are looking up for your mission.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Oh, really? But who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me. So, thanks, Proxy.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer that everyone looks up to someday. Not immediately, but someday.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romia. Cecilia, run!
Run! No! You're supposed to show I need you!
time to end this.
Oh, shit.
Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I? If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait!
Thea trembles.
Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really shouldn't get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits. Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch him. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Don't touch Cecilia. What exactly are you and Krampus trying to accomplish? Are you protecting Romule?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
The fated ethereals? So the same thing? Then why are you attacking us instead of working together?
Matters concerning TOPS neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Hold on. Are you implying the fated ethereals are connected to TOPS?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Mia raises her weapon, and Cecilia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Mia. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Premia, you...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Mia takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns and leaves.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Whatever orders she received, they worked in our favor. Seems we're safe for now. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting for Mia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
I agree. Aside from the last part. Before we proceed, I'll contact Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
We did get into a bit of a situation, but it's resolved. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Understood. We'll each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be getting close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
I bit my tongue. Just kidding.
So the two routes converge here. If only I could use my eyes. I could have calculated the entire route from the very beginning.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romuald and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out. I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romuald will be up to you guys.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option.
Oh.
Let me see where the
She did turn up,
to.
though.
Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. When these guys show up. I guess they're with Romuald.
it!
With me, he might just be up ahead. Everyone, hold on a little longer.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole. Now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Romeo pulls out the Porceloid W
engine.
engine.
You want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
Romeo?
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off.
Oh, he got us there, bro.
Irritating. If you hadn't stuck
Let's
your
see
nose
this.
at things, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
Romeo, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. It can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean, higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern. Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase, selection, and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks. Who are they? What's the plan? Idiot! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
Bury us? Didn't know you liked digging holes so much that you dig yourself one. How dedicated.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice passionate kiss with the ground, Romeo?
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Lucia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got. You can't escape my gaze.
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. Father, I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll drink it with your blood!
The show's already started. Together, let's do it! Love the legend! Media Morningstar! Watch this! Woo-hoo! Media Morningstar! Now watch out! Here comes Summer Villain! My pick-up! It's okay to be afraid. Look at that! Time to strike! I can use them all.
That was your last chance!
I wanted to know the bad guy's flying! It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it, finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Mr. Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
What was that?
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Force Alloy W engine?
The W engine was snatched.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
For today's news, up next we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. The suspect Romuald now in custody. The unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It's reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. Prime suspect Romuald Male has been operating as a mercenary for the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, spokesperson addressed Romuald's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corp, dismissing the claim and slander, lacking any supporting evidence. Spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the hollows. It would never arrange any events that could endanger participants' lives. Romuald stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties. And now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. Spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run through thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Corp and Public Security have refused to disclose which prison Romuald is being held in. The reporter contacted several major prisons throughout the New all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Romuald. And for another news update.
Honestly, I can't believe such a hyped-up competition ended like this. We worked so hard to catch Romuald, and the Portholoid W engine still vanished. After spending the whole night at PubSec, we finally get home, and this is the news waiting for us. Ugh. Wise, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back there?
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romuald down, he dropped the W engine. But the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romuald. And that last second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, and those fated ethereals, was that her too?
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian let you clock out?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romuald. But this Romuald doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecilia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on, we haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romuald, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
I just know you're hiding stuff because you don't want us to worry. Cecilia shouldn't be able to hear us here, so just tell me what's really going on. Don't worry about me worrying. Both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Wise, be straight with me. How many more times can you use your eyes, pathfinding and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. There's too much stress on it. Elle goes quiet for a while, then she starts muttering to herself, her voice catching at first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Valina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. I shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection config. How long is it going to take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Romuald to me. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, that W engine can cure my symptoms. Wise, are you certain you can do it? By then, I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now. that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my brother go charging in and put himself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with the HDD first, we could co-op it. Huh? You mean I'll record and transmit the back from the outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Barry and I could handle the route calculations instead. Okay, fine. Given the circumstances, that's the most reasonable plan. But once we get that W engine back, I'm gonna keep you at the video store as an armchair proxy for a long time, just like before. Alright, Belle. Okay, then let's do everything we can to track down that jerk who stole their W engine. I'll go restore the partial connection to the HDD and get Ferry to pull up everything we've got in Ramiel. Oh, I almost forgot about Cecilia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD. Meanwhile, somewhere nearby.
Well, well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
Oh, that was it? Only 3 hours, wow.
Don't underestimate me. It's over.
Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I might end up streaming a little bit later tonight. I don't know if anybody's watching. If you are, appreciate you for watching. Anybody who did watch, appreciate you for watching. I'm out.